it's in the key of G. Starts off with the intro, G, D, G in the left, and it's a G major 7 chord, which means B, D, F sharp in the right. Now we start here and play the G as the melody, and you're going to see that on the left hand I'm just going between the G and the D and the G, like this. Now for the next chord, we stay on the G, D, G in the bass, but we move to C, E, F sharp in the right. Again, it goes from this one these two, move with the F sharp and the G. Back to the original. Now we move up to the G chord, just a straight G, G, D, G in the bass, B, D, G in the right hand. Now from there we go to a G and stay with the G in the bass, but go to a C, E, G in the right, and keep the G on the melody. Back to the original, G chord, back to the C with the G in the bass. So here's what we have so far. Now the little instrumental before the words come in. Okay, that starts on a G chord, G, D, G in the left, B, D, G in the right, same one we played. Now we go up to a B minor 7, B, F sharp, A in the left, B, D, F sharp, A in the right. That's a B minor 7. So we go from the G up to the melody A. Now play the D again, and the G becomes the melody in the next chord, which is an A minor 7. A, E, G in the left, C, E, G in the right. Now we come up here, melody note to the D. D bass, octave rather, in the left, D octave in the left, C, E, G in the right. To the D chord in the right, D, F sharp, A. So we have this part to a B minor 7, to an A minor 7, to the D. Now you're into the lyrics. We continue this pattern, G, now it's time, to a B minor 7, the same one you just played, to an A minor 7, same one you just played, say good. Now for this part, it's going to be a G octave in the bass, A, C, E in the right. Good night. So here's what we have again. G, now it's time. B minor 7, to A minor 7, say good. A minor with a G in the bass, night. Now we come back to the B minor 7 that we played before. It sticks pretty much with these 4 chords through the whole song. B, D, F sharp in the left, B, F sharp, A, B, F sharp, A in the left, B, D, F sharp in the right. Good night. A minor 7, same one we played before. Night. Now back to the G in the bass, A, C, E in the right. That's an A minor with a G in the bass. Now to a D, tight. Tight. That's a D in the bass, F sharp, A, C, D. It's a D7, of course. A little fill here. D, E, F sharp, back to the G. For the next verse. B minor 7. Now again, when I'm going through these, I'm just moving my fingers along the chords. See how I'm just mixing them up any way you want to play them. But I keep the melody on the top. Now on this part, there is a fill here if you want to play it. You can play it, it's got to be quick. It's just a D chord, a D scale rather, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. You got to be quick. That's what the violins play. Right in between the beats like that. You're going to wind up with a G in the bass, D, F sharp, B, D in the right. Now if you can't play that, it's alright. You can still play this fill. Just those three right there. Now this part is exactly what it was in the intro. G major 7, G bass, C, E, F sharp, same thing in the intro again. And it repeats like that through the whole song. There is a little instrumental part that goes like this. Just goes like this in the instrumental. G, G, D, G in the left, B, D, G in the right. Up to the A minor 7 that you played, A, E, G in the left, C, E, G, A in the right. Again, I'm just filling with the notes. Then we go to an A7, an A major 7. Same keys you just played, but move the C to a C sharp. Now we go to a D minor, D, F sharp, A in the right, D octave in the left, and you can add these two, F, A if you want, as a fill. So we have this, A minor 7, A7, D minor, back to the G that we played before, A minor 7, same one we just played. This is the melody. To a D7, D octave in the bass, F sharp, A, C, D in the right. Now a little fill, A minor 7 that you played before. You're going to play A, E, G in the left, A, G in the right. A G is part of the melody. To a C. Now you're going to play a D octave in the left and just an F sharp in the right. To a D, so. Or you can do it this way. A, and play it that way, either one. And then it starts all over again. B minor 7. Same thing you played.